Welcome back to the Burns Playpen. In the playpen today, we are going to show you how to do the solo dupe with the MOC and the facility. I did get a couple of comments that they were having issues with that on the last video I posted, so hopefully this one is more clear. One gentleman said that he was having a problem with getting the purchase button. I have not had that problem. I've tried it a couple of more times in and out, and I have not had that problem. So for the people who don't know, you are going to need an MOC, which means you need a bunker. You are going to need a vehicle, that you want to duplicate, and you're going to need the personal vehicle storage in your MOC. The vehicle you're duplicating, you need in the MOC's personal vehicle storage. As if you were watching in the background, I was in the MOC. I am driving the vehicle out that I'm duplicating. And I'm going to park it just to the left here, to the right up on this concrete. I do find if you park it up here, it does not disappear like it does sometimes. So when you go outside, you have to make sure that you do not call any personal vehicle. If you want to get any vehicle at all, make sure you get a CEO helicopter or still a streetcar and go to your facility. Now, my bunker is located here next to the water, but you can use any bunker and any facility to do this. So inside your facility, you are going to need an RH8. Or any car that you don't care about. It could also be a street car. Any car you don't care about losing inside the facility. Now, if you put a bunch of them in there, then you'll be able to do this more than once. But you'll notice I only did it once in the video, just trying to show you that it still works from the previous video. So, it's a little bit of a flight from here over to my facility. So, I would really appreciate it if you guys would take the time to hit the subscribe button and hit the like button. They'd very appreciate it. And don't forget to spread the word. So as we travel over here, as I started to say before, as we go here to the facility, you're going to need an RH8 or the car that you don't care about duplicating inside it. So once we get inside, we are going to run up to that car. So there's a couple things can happen. If you misclick, you can just stay in there and keep doing it until you get it correct. So there's nothing tragic about this one. It's pretty easy. You can do it by yourself. It will take a little bit of time. It's about 5 minutes, I think, to a dupe. I kind of drag it out a little bit for the video purposes. But yeah, I think you can do it like in 5 minutes. I ran past this yellow circle. Wouldn't let me in. I had to go back. I don't know, stupid game. Here's the longest part of this game is waiting for the animation. Don't forget to leave comments down below if there's anything else you'd like to see on the channel. I'll see what I can do about taking care of that. If I can. Don't leave comments for anything else, or if you need help with anything else, I'm sure somebody in the comments might give you a hand. But if you are having issues, I'm not sure what deck you're playing on. This particular time we're playing on a PS4. So now we're inside the facility. We're going to run upstairs on our facility to our car that we're getting rid of. So in my case, I'm using an RH8, but you can use any car you don't care about. Any car you don't mind losing, because you'll lose this car. You're going to get in this car. You are going to press the options button, go to online, scroll down, hover over criminal starter pack. You're going to hold in the options button or start button, and you're going to hold in the X button. Release the X button as soon as you release the X button, and then release the start button. You'll get this screen. You know you hit it if you can bring up the interaction menu on that screen. It'll kick you outside. Boom. So what you might not have got there, it came so quick. Right up on that screen, you'll bring the arrow down to the purchase to purchase it, but you're not actually going to buy it. You're going to press gas and X at the same time, or A if you're on Xbox. It'll put you outside. You don't actually purchasing. You just got to make sure you put the arrow on top of it. So like the other guy saying he didn't get the purchase button, I'm not 100% sure what was going on there, but as you can see, I'm getting it, and I just completely turned my system off and rebooted to try it. We are going to fly back over to the the bunker right now. You can always slow down the video if you want, or rewatch the video at any point, or watch the previous video if it was more into depth and detail than this video. I'm just trying to show people this one still worked since I was getting comments. So as you go inside, I will show you in the back of the car that the license plate ends, I believe it's 806. As soon as I sit down in the car and the motor starts, the license plate will change. So this is what they call a clean dupe. So if you look right here, okay, then we get in, watch, it'll just change. Bam. So we're going to go put this inside the MOC, and this card has been duplicated. The card that's in the MOC, in case you're wondering, does go to your facility, because that's where I had the card that I was using from. If you wanted to redo this, all you have to do is bring this car right back outside, assuming that you have other cars inside your facility you don't care about, and just go from this point on. Just remember, like I was kind of short earlier, if you had options, when you're on the options part in the facility and you go over a criminal starter pack, hold in the options or /start button, and then when you hold in the X button, release the X button and immediately release the start button. It'll bring up that thing. If you really want to check and see if you made the glitch, you just hold down the interaction menu and see if you get the interaction menu up. If you do, just back out and you are good to go. Bring the arrow down top of purchase, hit X and gas at the same time. Thank you for coming back to the playpen. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Burn out.